You are now listening to the Pour Horsemen podcast.
But pouring up is a lifestyle.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Pour Horsemen.
Also subscribe to Apple and our Spotify podcast,
The Pour Horsemen.
Let's get it. Press that timer, baby.
175.
Yo.
No LP.
No LP.
We managed ourselves on this one.
There you go.
Shit. How y'all
Episode 1, what?
We already said 175.
I didn't know we was on 175. Real players in the building, man.
Ironically, I wore the Detroit players today.
You know
what I'm saying?
You don't fuck with Adidas, bro.
I don't. I only got
them hard.
One pair of Adidas. Well, two pair, and they both the Detroit players, the red.
Tell
and
us
the
how
black.
those Adidas almost just got you in trouble.
Yeah, white people. White people, man. LP isn't here. So I couldn't get in the door. Dude was like, yeah, you got to go through the side. And I'm like, we got a studio here that we own. So I'm just waiting for somebody to walk up because they got the key. And he was like, well, if you own the studio, then you should know that. So he opened the door. And I was like, I'm not waiting any longer. So I just go through the door. So as I go through the door, he's like, hurry up. He hustling to get to the security because you got to go past the security office to get to our studio. And he goes and tattle and says,
tattle.
Yeah, we got this guy that just barged in here, which was a lie. He opened the door and I just walked in. Went like he tried to stop me from coming in. The door was open and I walked in. And then this fucker gonna say, he says they own the studio. I said, I look at the security guard, ma'am, we had this podcast that we do in the studio here. He cuts me off. Oh, so you don't own the studio, you just do a podcast. And so I don't like being cut off anyway. So that pissed me off. So then I get loud, like, no, motherfucker, we own the studio. This is our studio. Like, this is where I'm going, my destination. Somebody has the key. I didn't have the key. And then I just walked off. Because if I would have stayed there pretty much longer, yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, we
would have heard commotion.
Yeah, we glad.
I'm surprised y'all didn't hear me because I was like, yeah, nigga, our studio's right down, right there, dumbass.
Yeah, glad you made it through that.
Glad you made it through customs.
Yeah, he seen your red Adidas. They too fly for him, and they just
because the nigga left the desk because he got in before me. I was doing my parking.
Yeah,
and there ain't nobody was at the desk.
There's nobody at the desk. Like, what the fuck y'all got going on?
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
Let's get into some topics. So Jay-Z, he was on Clubhouse talking about, and I think he was on there with Alicia Keys, right?
Yeah.
He was like, they asked him about verses and who he think he would go against in a verses, and he was saying like, man, hey, the truth is nobody can stand a chance with me
on the stage.
On the stage, nobody stands a chance. Me personally, when I heard that, I'm like, that's a bit arrogant of you because there are a couple of people that can rumble with you in that. Mm-hmm. And come to mind is Kanye and Lil Wayne. Mm-hmm. That's just me. Some people will say Drake. Some people will say.
Some people say Future. I mean, that's what I'm just saying on the stage.
See, that's cool because the energy and his records and how it would go up against Jay-Z's records and the performance of it, maybe so.
Me personally, I'm a biggest Jay-Z fan that's probably living. So I'm in agreement with him. Is it arrogant? Yeah, but you got to be arrogant to be a rapper because the people that saying they could go against Jay, they're arrogant, right? So it's just like, for me, it's like, I feel you, Jay, but everybody gonna take that and run. And then academics, this nigga's a bitch, man.
What'd he do?
He's just rumbling. There's no gatekeepers in hip hop. I created my own lane, breaking down. Hey, brother, ain't nobody ask you. He didn't ask you if you was gonna do a versus with you.
But the thing about that is, so Jay-Z is he said verbatim, like, hey, we used to do concerts like the Hard Knock Life tour and all that shit. Like DMX would give him a run for his money, for his presence and his performance. So it's just like that type of energy going up against that. You know, Lil Wayne, he been on drink this whole time. He probably ain't got the same energy. But like you said, like I'm not gonna say Future, but like somebody like that. Yeah. If Kanye come out and be on some energetic shit and perform all his songs against his song, like he can get washed. He could get washed. That's just me.
What you got? Casey?
Only person that I feel like could go against Hove is ironically last name Carter as well.
Dwayne Carter.
And that's Beyonce. Nah, I'm just playing. Wayne is the only rapper
I agree.
that could go toe to toe with Jay-Z. I feel like because everybody else goes too much out of their way to step out of rap.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, of course, like Drake and Kanye will be formidable match to each other. As far as like just rap, like mixtape Wayne alone could hold his own.
Oh yeah.
You know what I learned from Versus, and this is from Jadakiss. Like I'm sitting up here, I'm hype about Dipset. Man, this Dipset got these hits. But when they got on stage, they didn't have that stage presence, right? Think about if you ever been to a whole concert, his stage presence.
I never been to a whole concert.
It's like no other. It's like no other. I ain't gonna lie to you, and not just because I'm the biggest fan, but because it really is. I've been to a Wayne concert, and it's turned up for sure. Like he has great stage presence too, so that's why I definitely would say definitely Lil Wayne. I mean Drake.
I've been to a Drake concert. He has good stage presence.
Right. So I say Drake and Kanye will be a good match for sure, but I don't know, man. I can't leave out Nasty Nas either, man. Nas will get on that stage with some hits for that boy too, though. If we doing 20.
Just my bad to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But like just the whole regime, nobody's checking to see Nas in that stature. Like not like that. I'm saying that. To say he could step with Jay-Z. Nas got shit, but you know the common shit ain't like nobody's just gonna be like, oh, I got it. Nas is, you know what I'm saying?
Outside of New York,
but people was surprised by Ja Rule's presence.
It's not about like surprising by their presence. It's like what they would check for. Like nobody was questioning. I told y'all niggas like Ja Rule's gonna kill Fat Joe. Cause I was like, Fat Joe don't have it to the step with Ja Rule.
Well, he got it. He
did it though.
It was Ja Rule's presence.
He did it,
and how he structured his music against.
But he didn't though. Like Fat Joe got hits, but he don't got no hits to do a versus versus somebody like that.
About Nas though.
Let's think about this. Think about this verse.
Got hits.
Nas got hits, but not to step to Jay-Z.
If he does it right, Got Yourself a Gun is a point. If he does it right.
Got Yourself a Gun.
But that's it's 20 songs. He's not gonna do Ether. They're not gonna do it because they did that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like Nas got hits, but you going against someone.
That's why I said it's not depending on how you do it.
And it's about the people wanting it. Like people not gonna be like, hey, we want Nas versus Jay-Z. Yeah, because they already stepped to it. They had that whole MTV moment where they did that whole interview together when they got back together, and people still wasn't really checking for that shit like that.
I never thought of Nas. I ain't gonna lie to you.
People say Nas because he one of the GOATs. You know what I mean? He one of the GOATs. And they in the same age range and age.
The whole Twitter thing been going for Eminem. And so I'm like, no. Cause then people, cause like everybody see like I be like Detroit affiliated or some shit like that. Cause I wear Detroit shit a lot. Yeah. But if they really like, I vent about it every other month or so. I'm on the what is that? The parade. I'm leading the parade that Lotto beat B Rabbit.
You not gonna just shit on Eminem, though.
I'm not shitting on Eminem, but I'm saying Lotto beat B Rabbit. But also, again, it's all about what's checking for. Yeah. Nobody's really checking for that shit in 2021.
For sure.
No, but we did. Me and you did a bar for bar. They tied in bars. on that verse.
Bro, Lotto
yes, they did. And then Eminem won. Really, he won because of that last thing.
Because that captured the crowd.
And he went last.
But if you listen to the overall shit, that nigga Lotto killed Eminem.
Lotto
He
had a
killed
lot of
B-Rabbit.
antics. He had a lot of antics.
That nigga started off that shit like just nigga killed that shit.
Nah,
the black guy doesn't die.
Hey,
in his
I don't want to belittle Eminem because Eminem one of the greats too. I know that people like saying that he white and he got away with this, man. Eminem
Exactly.
got bars.
Spittle racial slur, hunky sue me. This shit is a horror flick, but the black guy doesn't die in this movie. Nigga,
He did
that's
start
a
off
bar,
kinda hard.
cuz.
He did.
Nigga better stop sleeping on Lotto.
Yeah.
I hate to do it. I love for the shit to last, so I take pictures of my rear end so you won't forget my ass.
Yeah, he was
what?
He was going hard. He was going hard.
But shit, if I do Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne gotta gotta give me some energy to beat Jay-Z.
He do. That's the only thing. Cause I seen
He got the tracks.
I seen Lollipop against Song Cry. I mean, come on. I like Lollipop, but goddamn, Song Cry.
I mean, a Lollipop was like forced to like.
Hey,
They
man,
got like
all that shit
they
ain't
got
gonna
Dead
work.
Presidents versus The Block Is Hot.
What the?
Block Is Hot live. Come on, come on.
Every time I hear the Block Is Hot, I think about that Jamie Foxx episode when he was getting them Hot Pockets out the oven. He's like, the pockets hot, the pockets hot.
Brooklyn's Finest versus Go DJ.
Oh, I
Go
got
DJ.
to go. I go
Shit.
DJ.
Hard Not Life versus The Mob. Hard Not Life.
Hard Knock. Ooh, the mob.
The
is
mob,
hard.
nigga.
Hard Knock Life is no. Come on, that
The
Annie,
mob.
the Annie,
Yeah.
the Annie soundtrack. It won like 6 Grammys.
Can
or
I
some
Get Her versus Best Rapper Alive?
Can I Get Her? Oh man, they picking the man worst song.
That's a terrible
Big Pimpin'
combination.
versus Hustler Music.
Big
Big
Pimpin'.
Pimpin'.
Yeah.
Hustler Music
Fucking
is hard,
I
too,
Just
G.
Wanna Love You, Leather So Soft.
I just want
I
to
just
love
wanna
Yeah.
love you.
Girls, a Millie.
Ooh, that's
Billy.
a tough one.
A Millie.
a million.
A Millie changed the game for
It
Lil
did.
Wayne.
It did. It did.
Fucking
It did. It
Song
did.
Cry Lollipop.
Song Cry.
Song Cry Loud. Bonnie and Clyde, Miss Carter. Miss Officer.
Bonnie
Miss
and
Officer.
Clyde.
That's a
Miss
tough one
Officer.
too.
I ain't really like Miss Officer.
Let's not get up on that nigga Rick
That's
that
cool.
Excuse Me Miss, Drop the World. Excuse me, Miss.
Mm-hmm.
But they
Fucking-
picking some of Wayne weak songs.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
they not putting the
They
songs
putting much
together.
just the hot 100 songs or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Fucking Encore right above it. Yeah.
Encore.
Encore.
Yeah, see, they
Dirt
ain't
Off
giving
Your
one. I ain't
Shoulders,
gonna do-
6 foot, 7 foot.
Dirt
What
off
was
your
it?
shoulders.
Dirt Off Your Shoulders, 6 foot, 7 foot.
Dirt off your shoulders.
But see, they
They not pairing them together. I don't want to go by this list.
Yeah,
But
I
what
don't
I'm
like that,
saying
what they
is,
doing to Wayne
just
right
by
there.
what you listed, like Wayne would hold his own.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like no surefire.
Oh,
Jay-Z
no,
killed
no,
that
no,
shit.
No, he would definitely hold
He
his
would
own.
hold his own.
Like,
That's
if
the
he do
argument.
mixtape shit, that's another game.
That's
a
what I'm
whole
saying.
He
nother game.
gonna have to do mixtape shit.
How? Why?
Who, Wayne?
He don't have to.
Name,
He don't have to.
Okay, name 20 songs.
You can't do that off the top of your head. I can't.
20 songs for what?
For
For
Wayne.
any artist.
Album.
What? Nigga, all the Carters got the Carter 1, 2, and 3. You can just pick 20 from them.
Not
3.
even mentioning his features.
Oh yeah,
Features?
That's over with. Yeah, he got a lot. It's a lot. It's a
Jay
lot.
got features too, you know.
It's a lot.
I'm just
Jay
saying.
got a lot of
It's a lot.
unreleased Grammy family freestyle. It's one of the hardest freestyles.
That Dear Summer, that's my
Dear
favorite.
Summer that's one hard one too.
But shit, he could do the
Wayne-
motherfucking what's the shit you like?
The Mike
fly
Jones.
In. No, the fly in.
Oh,
Fly
Oh
in,
yeah,
fly
he can
out.
do them joints
Nigga,
too.
ooh, I'm in
That
this
Mac-
bitch throwing up the 17.
He could do songs where he rap out J beats.
That's what I'm saying. And his white beats.
But Jay can do a song that he did
He
with
could
T.I.
do that. Look
Hear
at
this
you,
though.
Buck
Hear this
freestyle.
though. Wayne did a song on his wife beat that made everybody forget his wife made the song.
What song is that?
That song that's on the goddamn on the mixtape.
Nigga, did y'all know Sky's?
Sorry for the Wait too.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Did y'all
about.
know Sky's the Limit was Mike Jones' song?
Oh,
I
yeah,
said
definitely,
this when we
definitely.
did the
we
whole
just- we
Houston
just talked-
argument.
We just talked about that.
Huh?
But,
I said this in the whole. That's why I said Mike Jones wouldn't be on my shit.
But Jay-Z could start off the shit.
I'm just saying, okay, but
because that's what I'm saying. That nigga took his song and nobody remembered that was Mike Jones' song. Yeah,
nobody
Jay-Z
even knew.
could start it off by Lil Wayne using Lil Wayne's voice and saying what Lil Wayne said: "Best rapper alive since the best rapper retired."
That's fine.
That would be hard.
That would be hard.
That was off that Bring It Back.
And then they did Carter.
Then they would end it friendly with
Carter. Mr. Carter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which Wayne watched him on.
It's my go.
Yes.
I'm gonna go so.
That nigga ate that hoe. He ate that hoe. But I would say this, even though I'm at odds with him, any song that Wayne was on with Fab, Fab absolutely watched him on it.
Fab a bad man.
What? Absolutely watched him. Every song.
Like what?
I
can't even remember a song.
No, what's the song that he did? He did the song on Carter. It was on Carter 3, the one with Joel Santana.
Ooh, that was
Fab
fire.
ate that
God,
hoe.
all of them boys was going on
Yeah,
that,
but
though.
Fab absolutely killed
all them
that
boys
hoe.
was going on that. I forgot the name of that joint.
Shit, what else? He did some other songs too, but yeah, every time them niggas got in the booth together or got on a song together, Fab definitely just ate that bitch up.
Man, that would be good though. I would love to see that. You know, I know Wayne would be happy to be on stage with Jay because that's his. You know, that's the person he looked up to.
The only reason I brought that up is because like growing up, all my partners was like diehard Lil Wayne stans, and I was diehard Fab fan.
Yeah,
and so that was my like, yeah, man, y'all hear it.
Yeah.
Y'all hear it.
Who was you diehard coming up?
My favorite rappers when I was a kid was DMX, Juvenile, and Jadakiss.
That's what's up. That's eclectic.
Mine was Fab, Joel Santana, Jada, and Cameron, and Chameleon.
Oh, that's a Chameleon that go hard.
And Lil Kiki as well, but it was
Chameleon that had a stint where he was freestyling on everything.
Yeah, and he was killing everything.
He was killing.
The mixtape Messiahs was
mixtape Messiah.
Those was bad.
I told you, I jumped on Jay like in '96. And people used to look at me like I was stupid. Especially
we was on Jay.
See, our older brother, he's from New York.
Yeah.
He moved down here when he was 10. Yeah. So that's how I got on to like East Coast music.
Yeah.
Cause you know when the 9/11 dropped, when Jay dropped, Fab album dropped.
For sure.
And so we both had them albums when it dropped. And that's how I got on to like really liking Fab. He put me on his mixtapes because he would order them from some kind of site.
It was them Green Lanterns. It was them K-Slays.
Yeah. DJ Clues.
It was
Clues. I had them all, man, for real.
All,
and like we was tough on the locks, like tough. And then I got popular like in Dipset.
For sure.
And then I mean just like all the East Coast music type shit. We used to stay jamming that.
I stumbled upon Jay. Stumbled upon his music. I'm like, man, this guy's cool. Who is this guy? He bald headed on the boat. I'm thinking Diddy. I'm thinking Puff Daddy and Biggie was the only East Coast rappers that was really having it, And then I started doing some research and Nasty Nas, of course. But,
my brother loved Nas.
Come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Nas' first album is like no other. I can't. And that Nas ain't even one of my favorites. Not even close. But gotta give bro his props.
Stillmatic was another one.
Stillmatic was
really
hard.
tough.
Yeah, that was.
And
hard.
that orange velour suit was
all his velour suits,
amazing.
His chains, his QB chain, the part in his head. I mean, I thought the South was the only people that wore fades.
Man, I watched that "Hate Me Now" video when I was a kid, and I was like, "Damn, I gotta be like that." Then when them niggas hopped out the limo with that chinchilla shit on,
man, that's
white
another
tigers
level
and shit.
Stunting, man.
I was like, "Damn, that's cool as fuck."
You know who I would like to see on the Versus stage? The Game. Bro, I fuck with The Game.
Yeah,
that nigga can rap, bro.
He's a rapper, ass rapper.
It's like with him, he can rap.
Yeah,
he can rap his ass off.
I never seen his stage presence though.
I mean, neither.
Yeah,
but he just do so much peon shit as a person.
He crazy.
Yeah. That makes you not like go. Cause that nigga Red album, man, that Red album was a banger.
Yeah, that boy was tough on that.
I remember listening I was washing my clothes when I was staying at OKC in a laundromat. Nigga, I just stayed in there because most of the time I just throw them hoes and go in my apartment. go back. Nigga, I stayed in that hole the whole time listening to the album. I listened to the album twice, getting all my laundry shit done. That shit was amazing.
Before we get off this topic, do y'all think Busta Rhymes has a chance? Because they saying nobody want to mess with Busta on the stage.
Oh yeah, Busta stage presence. I'll
be scared for Jay.
This is
got to do him and Missy or somebody
doing a Busta justice. My nigga Quiz don't listen to no kind of East Coast rap.
Yeah,
nothing. That nigga say he was in Vegas, and it was him, my partner Chuck, and ironically, they came across Busta Rhymes performing. Nigga was like, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. That nigga Busta Rhymes stage presence, that nigga probably second to none. That nigga had me. Sure. That nigga said that nigga had me glued in. I don't even know none of these niggas songs like that.
That's crazy.
He was like, bro, this dude he'll put on a show. I was like, I remember when he was on
videos was crazy.
I remember when he was on 106 in Park. When he was on 106 in Park, they was doing like their New Year's Eve shit, and they gave him a whole set to like do a compilation of all his music or whatever. And he had the guy that be always his hype man or whatever. Spliff Star, yeah. And so he just going through hits and everybody in that hole going, I'm at home going crazy. Yeah. Like this nigga just like he'll stop. He stopped and then just started talking. And then he was like, man, nah, I don't even think they ready, Spliff. He was like, I think they ready, Bus. And then it just got quiet.
Yeah.
And he was like, don't this hit make a nigga? I was like, yo, this on live.
He do got that. He do got that shit
up. Nah, Busta got that stage presence like that. He'll shock some people.
Busta.
It is right now.
Yeah.
That shit live.
What about Busta and Janet? I used to watch that video.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, what you want right now?
They was rubbing that liquid on each other.
Hey, man. Woo.
Yeah.
That boy Busta
Out of it, baby. You know, stop it, baby. You know, get to it, baby.
Man, I wish Jay would get on that stage with Weezy F. That would be amazing for hip hop, for real.
Right.
But hey,
how y'all Christmas shopping been?
Yeah, because before we get into that, just segueing it. I don't think Versus no more is on no Versus shit.
It ain't.
It's just a celebration.
It is.
So if they take it like that, then we can get what we want. But the ego.
For sure.
Because how it's presented was ego.
Yeah.
And now everybody talking about it like who gonna hold his own and shit like that. If it was just like you bring your catalog, I bring my catalog, let the fans celebrate that shit. And it wouldn't be pitting two niggas against each other. We'd be good.
Yeah, I wish it was more like when Earth, Wind, and Fire and Run Isley. Man, that shit was so smooth.
It was smooth.
Man, that shit was smooth as fuck. I just go back and watch that verses. Like, oh my God.
Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle. Nobody was like pitting the two together. That shit made my dad cry. I never seen my dad cry.
He was happy to see
it
them.
Ain't hip hop.
No, I'm just saying though, like
he don't like hip hop.
No,
not like that. But he was a fan. Like it was the
sure.
Patti LaBelle song, and it just made him emotional.
Shit,
and he started
the whole
crying.
Delight to you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Sugar Hill.
What they taught us that shit. He introduced us to hip hop, really.
That's what's
and
up.
so if
pop's cool as hell.
If they just did it to where they stopped trying to pit people like against each other, and it's like a celebration of what y'all have done, we'll get a whole lot of shit that'll just make people appreciate it more.
Pops like shed a tear or what?
No, my dad was like he got emotional. He was singing the song and he.
There?
Yeah, we was there.
My man's got
set the shit up.
You was crying too?
No.
I know you got patty pies in the refrigerator.
My man's got like literally emotional. Like my mom grabbed him.
For real?
Yeah. And then she started singing to him and he was just like hands up, just like crying.
He caught the Holy Ghost.
I was like, yo, what the hell is going on?
Oh, man. I think that music touched them in such a way back then that like when we get older, we gonna have some music that we gonna listen to and be like, oh man, I remember these days. Like take you back type of shit. But moving on. Christmas is upon us.
It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens.
Yeah, by time
cooking
it's
chicken
released,
and collard greens.
It'll be here and past. But what you got, Jay?
Shit, I ain't got a motherfucking thing. I'm gonna go see some lights tomorrow.
Oh, where you going to see lights at?
The
Zoo
River
lights?
Oaks.
Oh, River Oaks.
We're just going to drive.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Got them big ass houses over in River Oaks.
We may
We're going to
go
do that
do that.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
We may go do that.
Well, we going tomorrow if y'all want to join. But Yeah, that's it, treats. Bro. We ain't doing too much.
No, some treats.
Oh yeah, we doing that too.
I'm gonna be on some treats.
We gonna be on some treats. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I went to the Gallo last week, and that shit is just too much going on, man. Yeah, fuck that. Sure.
I ain't going to no stores. I take that back. I'm gonna go to Target after I leave here and get her some AirPods, and then that's it.
I went and got my suit for your shit.
Good shit.
And that was what was that, Memorial, and that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Malls been crazy
Malls
in these H-turn
right now.
What about you, K? You did your Christmas shopping?
Keelan got some dunks. Mm-hmm. My nigga, now he wears the same size shoe as me now.
Broken
12?
11 and a half.
Wow.
Like a legit
11 and a half. Nah, I want him to have his own shit. I gave him some ones before he left. He sent me.
He know the Grail shit too.
He sent me some shit. Like he wanted them 6s that come out in March, the UNC 6s.
Yeah.
But they ain't out yet, so I couldn't get them. Then he wanted the St. John's Dunks, the low tops. Them hoes $600. They ain't getting them, so I met him in the middle. I got him the high top dunks, like the St. John's, the white and red. Mm-hmm. I just got him the high top ones.
Okay.
Make his ass watch. It's a documentary on Hulu about Jordan and the Jordan 1.
Yeah.
Make him watch that shit since he want to be all in tune with.
Yeah, because he took my Black History Month ones that got mellow on the insole.
Oh, okay.
He took them last time he was here, and then yeah.
So he just got shoes.
He just got shoes. And then his mom getting him all the other shit.
Games and shit.
Yeah, I ain't getting that.
I think games will be like, because how much games go? $40?
$50, $60.
You know, I get the unlimited.
And then they download them now, right? You don't buy the physical game.
Yeah, you don't got to buy the physical.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
you can download the whole PlayStation.
You remember when Grand Theft Auto 3 was sold out for like months?
Yeah.
I remember.
He just played.
I remember when niggas like just lucked up on it.
And that came out like during Christmas time. Like you couldn't find that bitch.
I remember they lucked up on it, and they was like, him and my older brother, they was hyped. And I was like, I don't play this. I'll Crash Bandicoot. That's it.
I got caught another basketball goal since he seems to feel, seems like he's into basketball. No, real one. He could roll out in front of his yard and play. I got him some Yeezy foam runners, the cool gray Jordans, and WWE action figures. He likes Roman Reigns. He's always John Cena. I'm always Roman Reigns when we play the game and shit. He always whooping my ass.
Y'all actual wrestle?
On the game.
Oh.
Yeah. Nah, in real life, I throw his ass out the damn window. Got him a championship belt.
That's what's up.
So when me and my brother was little, I talked to my brother Josh the other day. I say, bro, I got caught a championship belt. So my mom used to have this gold belt in her closet.
And them big ass rings that
connect. Bro.
My mama had one of those too.
I used to hold that bitch and do like the crowd no. I used to hold that hoe up like I was the champion and shit. Yeah. He knocked out on the ground. Man, that shit was crazy. So for me to actually give him a championship
he
belt.
Knocked out on the ground.
I used to put the nigga to sleep all choke him out and shit. But now I got my man championship belt and what else did I get this sucker, man? Then I got all my people some. I got my lady something. I got her something. For sure, she on the expensive side of things, so that shit give me anxiety, man. The stores I gotta go into for her. Jesus Christ. Then you gotta go have a tux on when you go in that motherfucking stores. But it's gonna be a good Christmas for everybody.
That's what's up. Cause my Christmas, shit, we just doing like eventful shit.
You know what we count as gifts for us? We gonna unbox shit we've been getting from the registry.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so I mean,
that's super.
Like dope. I got them ones last weekend.
What ones?
Them craft ones.
Craft. Oh yeah, with the orange shoestrings.
Yeah.
How them joints look in person?
No, they're good. I'm not gonna use them shoestrings. I'm just put the black ones in.
Okay.
There. I wish they had a white tongue so I can do a white lace, but they don't. I'm gonna just do black laces on them, but yeah, them hoes.
I heard they was dope. Very slippery.
I didn't win the Amen years. I went viral with the odd man.
Definitely went viral. That was crazy.
So you tagged Nice Kicks?
I did not. That's what was crazy.
They just
I
found
didn't even
you.
I don't even think I posted it on my actual timeline. I posted it. I'm in this soul food community. Shout out to Lauren Miles, CJ Miles' wife. That played in the league.
I know.
She put me into this community on Twitter, and it's dope. And I had posted it in there, and
they caught wind of it.
And somebody, I guess, screenshot it. Nice Kicks did it because
that was dope.
People tagged me. I was like, "What the fuck going on?" And I looked. I said, "What the hell?"
That's your second time going viral in what? 2 weeks?
Yeah,
that's wild. Told bro, he got the magic touch.
Did Amon? Did they? Because we got a store out here in Houston. Did they? So, how do they do it for the store, the actual store?
I don't have the shoe in the store.
They didn't have a shoe.
No shoe in the store.
Okay.
And so the guy that had guy I had on laced up.
Which one?
Trevor G.
Yeah, Trevor.
He ended up adding James Whitner. He saw it, but he didn't say nothing. Yeah. And I tagged him too because I was open like,
shit.
Oh,
I see you up there.
I got you.
Yeah, for
shit,
sure.
I would have loved that.
Nah, that would have been dope.
Boy, dog, I had got right in at 10 o'clock, right on the dot. Then the capture messed me up because the capture was like, you got to draw a square around the biggest cat or some shit.
Yeah, I did it too.
So I did it.
And it wouldn't
work.
Yeah.
And then there was an airplane, and I did it, and it wouldn't work. And I did it. It like 10 times.
Yeah,
I
did
it.
Sneakers app?
Yeah, no.
It wasn't the sneakers app. It was the.
It was they.
It was the I Remember Year. And so when I finally got through, it said I was in line, but it was 21 minutes. Soon that hoe got down to 20 minutes. Hell said sold out of my size, bro. I was like, damn, bro.
Yeah, I tried too, man, but I was going for Carter size. But
Y'all know anybody that got them?
Yeah, I do.
Mello got him.
Bentley got him. The first time.
And they did the same shit.
Mello got him.
Nah,
they did it social status. So I entered that one too. The guy that I mentioned, Trevor G, he got him too through the social status. I ain't win in social status. They won. And then I tried on sneakers, I lost. Then I tried on the restock and I lost.
Yeah. It's
but
a dope shoe.
What was crazy, somebody reached out to me through that viral post. We ended up becoming friends on Instagram. And he was like, yeah, I got 11 and a half that I just been having here since the first drop that I'm trying to sell. 335. And I was like, I can't do 335 right now because I just bought some other shoes and Christmas gifts and all this other stuff. I was like,
and you don't do over 2.
Well, I kind of went away from that.
Yeah, your brother to the paper.
Since when?
It been I done been seeing it, boy. I be watching. I don't say much. I don't watch.
Shit since before internet.
Yeah,
he been doing this shit before internet.
But he didn't change.
Nah, I done flipped it a little bit. But like
change has come
now. Because now.
Hey,
but now.
Check my man. Hold up. Check his mic. He done fucked up.
Well, I'm talking. So now it's been.
Just speaking to it.
He good? Is it on? Bring it to him. So it's to the point now you gotta catch it where it's not gonna go over like crazy. Like the Amen in your threes. If I had caught them when they was like 250, 300, I would have been good.
Yo.
I would have been good. But now them hoes at 600, 700 is like. It's no chance in them. And then the Amen Your ones, they had like 400. So I'm like, I'm not paying that. And 335 is a decent price.
It is a decent
but I'm not trying to, because I just bought some, I got them carnivore ones. Fine.
Oh, the low top joints?
Yes.
Ooh,
I grabbed them while they was low. And then I got Keelan shoes. And then I ended up getting them Craft ones. So I'm like, I can't go and just be like 335.
Give the Pour Horsemen an exclusive. What's the shoe of the year?
Oh, I'm in
your threes.
Threes.
For sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Easily.
Like easy.
Easily, bro. I don't think there's no other shoe really touched
this year.
Shit. Yeah,
yes.
2021.
Yeah, bro. That
across
tough.
the board. I'm in your three.
It's too tough, bro.
Is the shoe of the year.
It's too tough, bro. It's not even close.
But what I was getting into, a guy that same guy reached out to me and like he's heavy on New Balances.
Okay.
Heavy.
Yeah.
So he was showing me like
Shout out
shout out our producer. I mean not our producer, our goddamn photographer, videographer. Cantu.
Get you in the know.
He got some New Balance. He got the New Balance that they use for January 6th.
From last year?
Nah, from this year.
For the Capitol riots?
Got them Capitol riots.
Oh my God, he stole the White House.
But the guy hit me up and was like, I saw he was into New Balances because he showed me that they were just decked off in his closet.
Yeah.
I was like, I see you a New Balance fan.
Yeah.
I was like, what I didn't see is that you got ALDs, the Amy Leon Dior's, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, I actually have a pair over here that's dead stock.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you would like to do a trade, we can make that happen.
Yeah.
He was like, man, hit me up after the break.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully that passes and Buddy is on the shit.
Hey, shout out New Balance. They had some dope shoes. Joe
for
Fresh,
sure.
Joe Fresh Good has a dope drop. Salehi Bembury. Man, that's been some dope kicks. Yeah, for
so
sure.
I'm hoping that goes through. And of course, Buddy don't, because whatever we do in trade, I'm not doing through that trade block site. You know, shout out, what's her name, Cassidy?
Mm-hmm, Cassidy.
They just do the whole
They got
tax
different silhouettes to play with. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Ooh.
well, I just been seeing a whole lot of
play with
those trades. Like that's a dope ass site, and is peace of mind.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't like is when people go back and be like, "Who won the trade?"
Oh,
because that fucks up people's psyche.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Because you'll think I'm always for if you trade something that you want. And I'm trading something that I want, then it's a good trade.
Yeah.
But then you get outside people's perspective, and then, bro, you could have got more for that trade, or and then it messes up the shit. And that's the only thing I don't like.
They could do that on Twitter.
It's on Trade Block, the Trade Block site.
But the trade is open to the. Like,
you see the trades.
Oh, that's
and people like that's the only thing I don't like because I feel like people who gives the outside perspective can sway.
You fucking my money up or just
value.
Sway, like you don't do that in real life.
Case in point, these niggas when it was at my house, and it was LP's brother,
bro.
And
that nigga was seeking information from us.
No,
we know the rules. That's just like that's just like a nigga saying
I'm gonna give you the trade. My nigga B-Roll, head coach of the college we played for now. He had the Chicago 1 lows on.
Okay.
And mind you, they wasn't in nowhere near like the condition like to have a head up over somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they was still I was like, I gotta get them off you.
Yeah.
So I had them the blue toes, the white, black, and blue ones, the highs.
Yeah.
So I had worn one time, and then the week prior he was here, I gave him some blazers that was dead stock. So I said, okay, you got the blazers, add on the ones, and let's trade. And he was like, all right, bet. We did the trade. So we did a trade. Then they get to
see that I didn't do that. I know the game.
They were doing it though. It was him,
bro,
Jay Good, and Eric.
Eric was
and they was like, I don't know.
This is what happened. This nigga gonna see. So Eric and them came, and Eric got some shoes. We got shoes on, whatever. He's like, and he started thinking in his own head, like, hey, I just traded KC for this, that, and the third. So what you think? I'm like, shit, I think you did what you wanted to do. Like, I don't. So he started and then he started saying, bro, I'm giving you, like he started explaining the trade.
And wasn't even trying to sell it though. Because if he would have won his shit back out, you could take his shit back. Bro, but I'm like, nigga, because I already had the pair.
In my head, I wouldn't have did shit.
You're right.
But I'm just saying, I'm not going to, but that's that nigga money. It's just like you got a crucial game going on in a pickup game and a nigga on the sideline saying the score. Like, no, it's 7-7.
That's
nigga, shut your bitch ass
you know how it is.
Yeah, for sure.
If a nigga call traveling on the side, that nigga travel. Hey, sit your bitch ass on the sideline, nigga. Like, that's the only time I get into that bitch shit. Because I don't like when niggas talk on the sideline. That shit
because that's some
turn
bitch
me up.
shit.
Go ahead.
But what really was on it, because the colors was of his school. So I'm
okay.
like, he was like, yeah, I can coach in these. And,
okay.
And I'm
That's
like,
what
there
I'm
you
saying.
go.
And then that's not
But
really
it
a
was
bad
outside
trade.
noise that was making him like,
Confused.
man, you trying. Now he was trying to say, man, you playing me. I'm like, bro, I would never play you. Like,
Then this nigga,
that's
he'll
what I
know
was getting
you,
hyped.
like,
what's the
know
next
you.
thing the nigga do? Go check StockX to see how much they.
Oh, that's the wrong move.
And then I'm like, yes, you're right.
For a fresh pair.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, these are beat. And
Yeah.
then when I showed him what he sent, what he gave me, and when I cleaned them, he was like, okay. Because I cleaned them thoroughly. And they was better, but they was still like.
I want them beat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they was
Niggas
still
want 'em
like,
beat.
bruh, this ain't the pair that you seeing on StockX and Go.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't hold nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Anybody I do trades with, I'm not looking
Them
like
shits look good beat.
you're not gonna be like, hey, this nigga KC trying to get one over me. Cause that's not even in my character.
For sure. Well, speaking of W's, man, we got a W with Kim Potter being found guilty killing Dante Wright. This situation was the incident where she claimed she thought she pulled out her taser and accidentally shot my guy, which was
Is this the one in
horrific.
Dallas?
Nah, this wasn't in Dallas. What was it? Minneapolis
yeah.
again.
This
Oh,
is like right
Minnesota
after
again?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Minneapolis again. So
Oh,
she was
shit.
found guilty. What was the
What was
charges?
What'd
I
you
think
say?
it was manslaughter.
You said first degree manslaughter. First degree and second degree manslaughter.
So-
And the
so-
first, it's a 15-year. First degree is 20.
So
10 for
30
the second.
30 years possible.
Yeah.
It say Kim. Wait, go back up. Kim. Let me read it real quick. Kim Potter, ex-Minnesota officer, found guilty of manslaughter and death of Dante Wright. It says Kim Potter, who is white, said she meant to use her taser on Wright, a 20-year-old black man, but drew her handgun by mistake and fired a fatal shot.
That's crazy.
Bye, Kim Potter.
Yeah.
But why they say who is white?
Like,
and, then
why?
they put the black man.
That's
in
what
the-
I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's-
that's
that's
A
fucked
black
up.
man representative?
Let me see.
Go
Scoot
back
up.
up.
Oh no, that's
No,
a white
no.
man. Oh shit.
But
My heart sunk a little bit.
but yeah, man. Finally, we getting some type of justice.
yeah,
man.
get these people out of here. You kill somebody, get the fuck
Ahmaud
out.
Arbery case and you know, they got all found guilty as well. So we making steps. The attorney Ben Crump, who's been doing a lot of work with all these cases, including like George Floyd and the family. Man, he been putting in some work. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
No.
He been all over the place with all of these families going through these tough
He
situations.
gets criticized, but he's been doing the
He's
work.
been doing the work. He's
Yeah.
been doing the work, no doubt, and he's been getting some good results too,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. So, shout out to that whole situation, man. We finally getting some type of justice, in that. But
Get these niggas out of here, cuz.
yeah, that's crazy. I know a taser don't feel nothing like a handgun.
It don't.
Can't
As
possibly.
as the was the
I've been pepper
correspondent for
sprayed.
niggas-
I ain't been
as a
tased.
correspondent, niggas that been tased. It's not a
Niggas
great
that
feeling.
Been tased. Niggas start a Facebook page. Niggas that been tased. Yeah, that shit hurt, bro.
That shit hurt, my nigga. Straight up,
I
bro.
just got tased last night, nigga.
Nah, that shit hurts for real though. Like it's
What
like
do they do you?
it's an unsuspecting jolts of energy that just bust your ass and it cripples you. Like you can't just. I remember seeing that dude got tased and he was just like eating that shit. I was like, man, they had the inner strength of that. It was a nigga superhero.
Yeah,
This nigga Kazam. The fuck?
Some unexpected news. Megan Good divorced from her.
No, he divorced her.
He divorced her.
Yeah.
Dang, that's
He
crazy.
a pastor?
He a
Yeah.
pastor, yeah. But it seems like they divorced on good terms though. I mean, he still was saying, you know, they just celebrated 9 years of marriage and they just said they grew apart.
I
don't
just
get
seen
it.
some shit. This is all the shit that we really don't care. I just seen some shit that Steph Curry and his wife got an open relationship.
Yeah.
And it's like a thing.
I don't
Yeah.
care about
It's
other
like,
people's
bro, why the
relationships.
Yeah.
fuck is
I don't-
this? How do y'all even get that news?
Exactly. That's why I don't
They
get.
seek
Like-
it. They are people literally want to see a relationship go through struggles.
I don't get it though. I don't
Like-
like the whole Will and Jada shit. I never cared about none of that shit.
matter to
I
me.
just don't. I like anybody marriage or even relationship. like I will root for you if y'all fighting for y'all shit. That's cool. But if y'all going through shit, that's y'all business.
No, facts.
Like I'm very one-sided in that. Like unless you like put your hands on them, then I can't fuck with you like that.
Yeah.
But like if y'all going through shit, like with anybody who does, we all human.
Mm-hmm.
Some people gonna go through shit. That's fine. I just don't get why it's a headline and why people are so prone to like want to discuss other people's shit.
Because it's America.
Yeah. Well, Megan Good is because Megan Good is Megan
You know
Good.
how you get...
So they saying Megan Good is single again. A lot of men are happy.
Oh, okay,
You get what I'm saying?
I understand that part.
Aspect of
I understand that part.
Does she still look good?
Nigga, did you not watch Harlem?
I don't watch Harlem, but I seen Sister.
Harlem is a great show.
It's
Amazon.
on Hulu. Oh, it's on Amazon. Okay.
Harlem is it's her show. She got a show on Amazon.
I heard about it.
Called Harlem.
Yeah,
she's still
all right.
she's
Producing
still
is producing.
Yeah, producer bringing up shit on the screen.
That boy.
Nigga on holiday break for real. He working. I see you, boy.
So it was a big thing on Twitter just about Megan Good being single again. Like who has a shot with her?
Because they still thinking about that 50 Cent video and shit.
Just like the Kim K Kanye shit. He going around telling people he want his wife back.
Yeah.
And it supposedly she came out and was like, it's weird to me because he lives with his girlfriend.
And they just said that Kim invited him over
Kanye.
for the holidays, right? And he broke up.
They just said he don't go with the girl no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. That was just the recent news that Kim invited him over for the holidays and he kicked old girl out the crib. So that's just bro, rumors and just things that a person like me don't care, but you read it. I read it because I know we may talk about it. I read it because it's kind of intriguing. Like, what? This is crazy, right? But you don't even never know if it's true or not.
I got that clip where I mean that shit. I
just be thinking like, man, what if like, nah. Because niggas grew up a certain way.
Yeah.
It's just like, and then you went through your player card in a certain way. You went through these streets in a certain way. So it's just like, it don't matter how much money you got. Or it don't matter how much or who you run into or who you dealing with. You gonna deal with that person accordingly, or you just gonna do what you think is cool accordingly. Like you gonna be player accordingly.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know, man. That's when I see this shit. It's just like, bro, was you niggas ever that nigga? Like when you was regular?
Maybe.
Or
we'll never know.
That's what I'm saying. This type of shit, it's just like common sense. Like we know some players in the city that's like, man, nah, that ain't not how you. Yeah. That's not what's up.
No, facts. But hey, to each his own.
I always keep it G.
I don't know. This shit
cousin
weird,
Sherman,
bro.
my cousin Sherman, ironically, I'm wearing Detroit players. But when I was
what's up?
When I was in the going into the 8th grade year, we was going back to Houston. We was in a basement, and he was like, "Hey, cuz, just always remember, always keep it G." And that shit has been like my mantra to this day. Gotcha. Always keep it G. And he gave me a Detroit Tigers bomber jacket.
That bitch is hard.
When people be like, what are your Detroit ties? I be like, well, shit, that summer changed my perspective of life. It shit pretty much molded me. And that's why I do that shit, because my mom was a Detroit player. My Uncle Chester, a Detroit player, and that just
you ever slept in a basement?
Ties. A basement?
Yeah.
No. I ain't slept in a basement.
In the basements. But it was like a room. It was cool.
It was cool.
The floor was cold, but like you
cold as shit.
Yeah.
I watched Pootie Tang on bootleg in that basement.
Hell no.
Nah,
the cold was full in our house. We didn't need a basement.
But like my nigga Moochie said, he had a dog come out the roof, the floor.
Say good morning.
Hello, hey Moochie, you need to come
that
back
was like
on,
a cartoon episode.
Bro. Hey, that nigga. Say, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Moochie episode. I went back and randomly watched. This is the most underrated episode we ever did.
It is.
That nigga funny, bro.
I always think about, we had a whole nother episode off the mic
Oh, for sure.
That shit was funny too.
That nigga funny, bro.
That nigga
That's
funny.
our barber, man. Me and KC's barber, man.
That nigga say he going up on prices. I said that's fine.
Oh yeah.
I just need a slot. Like nigga, when I need them, can't get me in. I be like, nigga, I been with you from the jump. You should take into account that this nigga been from the jump.
Nah, facts.
We else on here? Lil Durk proposed to his girl he been talking about on all his verses.
Congratulations,
That's what's
because
up.
I seen his girl.
She busted cap for that boy.
Nah, for sure, when they broke in the house.
Yeah.
But I seen his girl when he first was starting off rapping, and it wasn't too appealing.
You said what?
She was a
She
white
rapped?
girl.
She was a rapper?
No, she was a white girl.
She's a white girl?
No, not her. His first girl.
Oh.
That he used to take pictures with. That was funny.
She only played me in the whip.
I don't know no Lil Durk songs besides that one with Lil Baby.
Go listen to that
There she go.
Okay,
look,
okay.
Look at Durk first girl.
that Drake album where he's
look.
Oh, that's the white girl.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was his
that's some
baby.
Chicago shit. Yeah,
he-
that's-
I say I'm glad he like me, you know.
for sure. He grew.
Oh, he got kids
that's
with
his
the
kid. Oh,
girl.
he got kids with the lady. My
Yeah.
bad.
But
my
he
bad.
like me, you know what I'm saying? I
She only
started.
played me in the whip.
Well, first off, let me get this. What he say? It was misconstrued.
Please.
A lot of shit been misconstrued about. Like with me,
Mhm.
prior to going to Oklahoma, I had never fooled with any white girls, like ever, whatsoever. And I probably dated like a Latina, you know, but we Texas, we eat breakfast tacos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you don't, but you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
it's a normalcy. But
Said it's all good.
It is.
when I got to Oklahoma,
When
it
that-
happened.
yeah.
Bang,
Was
bang,
it good?
shoot, shoot.
Was it good? Like
It was cool. Like me and my son's mother is like we're cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes she could press buttons, but we charge to the game because at the end of the day, the goal is for him to be good. So
Yeah,
if
That's all
I
that
gotta
matters.
chalk it up when she pissed me off, let me cool down and get it back together, and we good.
Yeah.
I leave it at that. I always, like my cousin said, I always keep it G.
Yeah.
And that helped because it was sometimes where like she could have went sideways if I wanted it to, but
Right,
I
no
didn't.
doubt.
But people always be like, "Oh, KC like white girls,"
Mm.
and I ain't never understood that because I didn't.
Take is one.
Yeah, because I never like my whole family. When Keelan came along, you would have thought they shunned me.
Mm.
Cause it pissed me off because they was like, "Oh, I didn't know she was white. She's not fully white,
Mhm.
first off, but it's still like she's not black. She's white.
What does it matter though?
They don't. But
We got a family, Mississippi, bro.
you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
yeah.
Mississippi is Mississippi.
Black.
Mississippi
and
burning.
But this is what I'm getting at, and I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus, but I got cousins in Mississippi to this day, and he's married to a white woman.
Mm-hmm.
And they just like love it. Like he didn't go through the shit
Mhm.
that he go. My oldest brother, he currently got a white girl, and you know they love her.
Mhm.
You know he didn't go through the shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm the Jackie Robinson of my family. Cause these motherfuckers like shunned me. They
For
treated
real.
me like shit.
But see, they didn't know anything about your dating life or like anything that you liked. in
They
that
treated me
aspect.
like shit.
For real.
But bro, they like my Detroit family,
Mm-hmm.
my Mississippi family, the family that migrated to Houston. You would think I shunned the family or I like just embarrassed the family how they was like the early years. Oh God, I can't like
And it
when
was
we,
premature.
yeah, and I mean I take it with a grain of salt now because we
Yeah.
all good now. But I just remember, especially on the because you didn't go, but we went to the family reunion and I took Keelan.
Mhm.
Oh, it was in Memphis, bro. Oh, the shit like. Oh, this the baby, blase, like just like sly remarks and shit. I want to cave people chest in, and
Man,
But,
don't even worry about
you know what I'm
it,
saying?
man.
Nah, it's all good. You know, I
Of
took
course.
all that shit for everybody else to walk. What
Yeah.
what that bullshit?
To crawl.
Yeah, I
yeah,
get it.
I
I
did
get
all
it.
that
But you
shit for
niggas-
these
yeah.
motherfuckers to crawl. But now it's all good. And
as it should be, man. Keelan kick all their ass anyway.
For sure.
He thought
we'll jump him.
She only play me in a whip.
But this uptick of COVID, man. What's this new strand called?
Omarion touch.
It's
Boom, boom, boom.
Excuse me, Omicron.
Omarion boom,
Sound
boom,
like
boom,
It sounds like a corporation,
Yeah,
like an evil corporation.
Like
But now
keep the lights on.
they saying people, the government sprayed COVID in the air.
what? Jesus Christ, bro.
So
Hey,
Trump
it's
just said
taking
the
an
vaccine is the best thing that ever happened to America.
Bro, it's taking the NBA and NFL
Trump
by
said
storm.
that?
He just said that, yeah.
So hopefully
Yeah.
now these people will start taking the vaccine because they follow this dude, whatever he say. But
Yeah.
now,
And that Candace Owens girl was interviewing her. She was like, "What? Wow, hold on, what?" Like she didn't.
oh, I didn't know that was new.
Yeah, it's just like that was like a
it's
thing.
new?
Shit.
Yeah.
I thought that was like some old shit.
Mm.
But look,
Ah.
now it's looking like it's gonna be set up 2024. Not COVID. Biden versus Trump too. And if that's the case, I'm not voting. I'm letting
I'm
it be
not voting
known
either.
now, ASAP.
He
Like
Unless this nigga erased our student loans.
on
He's supposed to be
everything I
extending-
love. If it's Biden versus Trump too, I'm simply not voting. I don't give a fuck what Biden does at this point. He for me, he lied. He a whole ass nigga.
At least,
And
look,
it's
man.
like that white dude that stopped me from coming in here earlier that pissed me off. So now I'm done with him. And once I'm done with a person, I'm done with him. It ain't no
That
second
Trump
guessing.
shit was very entertaining.
Dun,
I couldn't
dada.
say that.
Oh,
But
his
it was just-
presidency?
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah, he's-
entertaining.
I ain't trying to
Funny
go
guy.
through that shit again neither. So whoever win, they win. But it ain't gonna be on account of me because I'm not
Hey,
fooling with them.
Who's the vice president? What's her name?
Kamala.
I
Kamala,
haven't heard a
Kamala
motherfucking
Harris.
thing from her.
Yeah, she just pop up. She pops up on TV.
Yeah, but I haven't heard
I
nothing
ain't
from this
seen
lady,
it.
bro.
I ain't
Up
seen
until the goddamn presidency, she was on sneaker shopping. She was viral. She was always
I
seen.
ain't seen Kamala in a minute.
She ain't
bro.
been in the
nothing.
goddamn.
She was shouting out AKAs. She was
She
shouting out
ain't been in the
HBCUs.
goddamn
She ain't
Damn.
did nothing.
vicinity of nothing.
That's
She
crazy.
ain't did
It took
nothing.
these motherfuckers,
You got 4 years to just do shit.
bro. It took these motherfuckers to be like press the issue to like have them postpone student loans.
Low key, if she ran, if it was Kamala versus Trump, I would still wouldn't vote.
I'm not voting for her neither.
Yeah.
I would vote for that white woman,
What white woman?
Warren.
I don't know.
She the one that's like the main person saying we don't need student loans. Be done with student loans.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
She always been about
What's
that
my
shit.
man that always running loose? He old in a motherfucker, man.
Oh,
Out of Arizona.
I'm not voting for him. Neither.
What's my man? He be coming out to hip hop music.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah, yeah.
What's the old white
Fall
dude?
over and shit.
I thought because you white.
I know.
What's the old white
Bernie
dude name?
Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
Hey,
I'm not voting for him neither,
You ever seen Bernie come out to hip hop music? And he
bro.
That
I'm not
shit
trying to
wild.
vote
them
for no.
colors.
It should be
Let
no
them go
old
there.
people representing.
Busta Rhymes.
Bro, it should be.
People wanna.
It should be no old people representing this country, because
Yeah.
they are so into what they know that they go against
The new.
Yeah.
the new. They can't conform to what's going on
We
in this
ain't
world.
never getting another Obama, bro. That's over with.
We should just get a woman in. If anything, I'm just tired of seeing old white dudes in
We
charge.
just need a leader, bro. Lucy Gabbard.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I like Hawaiians. I like Hawaiians.
Oh,
I gotta go check that out.
apparently she's okay.
I
gotta
ain't
go check
against it.
She's Samoan. Okay, you know she gonna get the Rock vote.
She Samoan, you said? My nigga Crip Mac is half Samoan. I'm gonna keep it nifty.
I would vote for
Crip Mac.
Crip Mac.
Is he filed the community?
If I was on
man.
the jury, I would without any
Oh.
hesitation. Judge,
Oh, that's her.
she
Gabbard.
That's what's up.
Okay. Hey man, I'm gonna check her out and see what she about. Spider-Man. Y'all want to talk about that?
Because LP ain't here.
Oh, LP ain't here. Yeah.
We ain't talk about Kyrie and all that other the NBA shit.
Oh, Kai stood his ground, right?
And won, and then he lost.
And then he lost to what? He in COVID protocol, huh?
Yeah, this nigga
Jesus
won,
Christ.
and then the day after he won, he was in COVID protocol.
Jesus, they have to cancel their next couple games because they don't have enough players.
James Harden back.
Oh, Harden and I think one more player.
Is this considered halfway through the season?
Nah.
Or it's February?
Nah, I think
February is the halfway.
Yeah, this like 1/4 of the season here.
Yeah, it's like into the quarter because now everybody that was signed over the summer is able to be traded.
That's interesting.
So now people can be traded, and that's how shit can open up. Like if people get traded, but this whole COVID shit is like.
So when is the trade deadline?
It's February.
Oh, it's in February. Hey, shout out Joe Johnson.
Oh,
shout out Isaiah Thomas.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Lance Stevenson. You know, all them boys.
Hating on Isaiah Thomas. He with the Hawks.
Okay.
Yo.
But, because Nate McMillan was his coach.
Lance and Isaiah playing on the same team?
No, Lance with the Hawks. Isaiah
I was
with
talking
the
about in
Lakers.
the D League, in the G League.
No.
No.
But people trying to say, the Lakers 0-3 since Isaiah Thomas joined the team. And literally, they haven't had nobody on the team. They've been playing with a whole bunch of people.
Dog, AD is playing like shit.
And he hurt.
I just think AD, once he won that championship, bro.
Why niggas don't want to? He don't want to be the man.
He don't, bro. He don't.
He want to hoop, but it's just like you ain't even hooping. Hey, you can't even be a
nigga shoot
Tim
like
Duncan.
19% from the three.
Bro, he's tripping. But let me tell y'all this. I've been watching the G League. They've been having the showcase, right? It's a kid named Scoot Let me see. What's his name? Scoot Henderson. I want to make sure I'm getting it right. Scoot Henderson.
What's college?
He's 17. He came from high school. So he doesn't qualify for the draft until after his first year playing in the G League. So he has another year. When I tell y'all this kid is cold, his name is Scoot. There you go, right there. This kid is 17 years old. He's handling these grown men in the G League like he's been here before. Like this guy is on another level and he's 17 years old. Don't be surprised if he the number 1 pick of the 2023 draft class.
Really?
Yeah, man.
He's 17?
17
He
years old. He from Atlanta. He from Atlanta.
He can go. What's his?
You're a point guard. He's dumb.
27, 8, and 5.
He's 17. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Who's like the top guy right now? Like going
that nigga
into
from
this?
Duke.
Oh, Duke.
Paola.
Yeah, Paola.
He good?
What?
Yeah, he nice.
He's super nice.
He gonna be a Piston.
Woo.
They gonna have the pick again?
You guarantee to lose a season. But
not only are we terrible,
this kid. Look at this kid, bro.
But we're terrible.
How tall is he?
About 6'5".
Oh shit.
Boy, dumb nice, boy. I'm telling you. But anyway,
17.
anything else before we get out of here? Merry Christmas.
I guess,
you know what I'm saying to everybody.
I don't know if we're gonna have one before New Year's. Are we gonna have one before New Year's?
What's that?
Episode before New Year's?
Should, right?
We'll
have a New Year's episode.
Oh, okay.
Popping. When you come back, John?
Just
okay.
Just Merry Christmas to everybody and to our listeners who tune in every week. Merry Christmas to y'all. We appreciate y'all straight up. We just looked. We're like 235 on the top 250 or something like that.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. And we don't really have like no backing. Like we don't have no backing. Our social media is always through the shits, but y'all just be tuned in and we appreciate that straight up.
We definitely do.
So that being said, 2022, if we don't get a New Year's episode, I'm going to just say we going to definitely be on our P's and Q's in regards to our social media, getting that shit off, making sure we be engaged in our stuff. And we're going to just try to get this engagement up because we got to get these numbers because niggas got to get paid.
Yeah, nigga ain't gonna be on this mic for free too much longer.
I mean, we ain't gonna be
kidding.
on
I
here.
love y'all.
We're gonna be on here before this. The first is on a fucking Saturday. So yeah, we'll be on here before. y'all hear us again before fucking New Year's.
But again, we appreciate y'all.
For sure.
Have y'all selves a Merry Christmas. Go ahead, hit them with them tunes, JC. Have yourself
a
merry little Christmas.
Hell nah, I was about to beatbox.
What would the guy from Lean On Me say to close us out?
The enemy's here. What's he doing back, Mr. Wright?
Hey, this boy,
Someone must have let him in from the inside.
Hey, man,
The enemy is here. The white people heard that nigga say that shit.
That means I can hardly read.
The enemy is here. Cause
I thought Lean On Me after this. That's gotta be one of the funniest movies ever, bro.
Like no lie, I always think about that white dude who got his ass whooped. Nigga dotted both his eyes.
Nigga eyes got dotted. Oh man, this been episode 170 what?
175.
175. We out.
The enemy's here. Oh